Good evening, I'm Scott Schaefer. We begin tonight with some students in Lackawanna County back in the classroom after some uncertainty they'd even return to school at all this year. Newswatch 16's Courtney Harrison shows us why those kids are so happy.
In the spring, Allied Services announced it was no longer going to run the DePaul School on its campus in Scranton. The program helped children with learning differences, and parents worried that their children wouldn't get the specialized learning they needed.
The closest DePaul school that does what we do is in Louisville, Kentucky. As far as schools that work with children with dyslexia and other learning differences, I believe Media, Pennsylvania is the next closest area.
But those worries would disappear when Friendship House in Scranton stepped in to restart the program that gives 3rd through 8th graders the tools they need to continue their education.
Getting them to like themselves and understand that they are intelligent and have the capability of doing anything they want to do in this world is probably the biggest piece beyond the academics, getting them to strive to be more.
The mission of the DePaul School and the mission of Friendship House are congruous, so it was an easy decision.
The school will spend the next year in its temporary location in the lower level of Temple Hesed in Scranton. The kids are happy to be back and thankful their teachers were too, after so much uncertainty before the school year began.
The teachers, what ones are coming, what ones aren't, that's the real thing I was worried about.
I really missed them, and I was kind of worried that what if they're not going to be here? What if the school shuts down for good?
Students we spoke with were happy to be back in a classroom that fits their learning needs.
There's not a lot of kids in the room. It's much more quieter.
I can see more better.
You can see better. And that's important to see what the teacher's writing on the board, right?
The DePaul School at Friendship House hopes to have a more permanent location ready to go for next year. Courtney Harrison, Newswatch 16, Scranton.